Here are my 5 tips to get rid of bad gut bugs. So if your digestion is challenged, maybe you've got a lot of gas and bloating, you've got maybe some more serious conditions happening in terms of autoimmunity, you've got to clean up that gut microbiome. These 5 tips are going to help. Okay, tip number 1 is you want to increase the fiber in your diet. And eating a fiber-rich diet can be really helpful for actually feeding those good gut bugs, your probiotics in your microbiome, and giving them the food that they need. One of the things that you can actually supplement with is a psyllium seed husk supplement, an ultrafine powder that's encapsulated, really easy to take, but at the same time is going to feed that soluble and insoluble fiber to your gut and really helps with you having healthy bowel movements as well. It is a big part of, even as a kill phase, when we kill off some of those bad gut bugs, you want to make sure that you're actually eradicating some of the things and those bugs that could be stuck onto your intestinal walls, maybe that candida as well. So flushing those through with a good quality fiber supplement is going to be really helpful for getting rid of those bad gut bugs. Okay, tip number 2 is to consider doing a full body detox. And the way that I like to do this, my protocol is to, yes, do the kill phase, so killing off those bad bugs is part 1, but part 2 is when you start to incorporate some herbal medicines that are really good at making your internal organs more efficient at detoxifying, because we know that those bad gut bugs actually give off toxins themselves. So when you're killing them off, you want to make sure that you're minimizing any negative sort of side effects, that Herxheimer reaction from doing the protocol to begin with supporting your internal organs. So your liver health, your lungs, your kidneys, your skin, and your lymphatic system and your blood, helping to move those toxins through. Doing a 2-month protocol on a full body detox with herbal medicines is definitely what I usually recommend. Okay, tip number 3 to get rid of those bad gut bugs is to put the good guys back in. So probiotics, really, really important. Now this is determined a lot by your environment, and most of us, unfortunately, as humans, we live an indoor life. We're not outside enough where we pick up a lot of these healthy, friendly flora from our environment. So one of the things I do recommend, of course, is spending more time outdoors and in a natural environment, helping to, again, have that proper relationship with your external environment, and that's going to translate into a healthy internal environment. And of course, getting more natural sunlight is really important here. In terms of foods that can really help to give you some more of those good probiotics, sauerkraut, you can make it yourself. It's fantastic. Yogurt, kefir as well. And you may want to supplement with a good quality probiotic supplement, but they're not all created equal. Make sure that it's designed for your human digestive tract. Okay, tip number 4 is to try a functional protein powder. Well, what does that mean? A good quality functional protein powder is going to have some ingredients in there that actually help to repair that leaky gut. And we know that leaky gut syndrome, very much related to having those bad gut bugs. Some of the bugs themselves actually bore holes into your intestinal lining. So it's really important that we're actually helping to meld together, again, those tight junctions in the gut, and a good quality functional protein powder can help you to do this. And tip number 5 is to make some connections now, the mind-body connection. And I want you to think about, if you're prone to, having a lot of digestive issues, maybe leaky gut, maybe some bad organisms in your gut, how many people do you allow in your lives that are very opportunistic? Much like the bad gut bugs, on a mental emotional level, this can be translated here as well, that if that's part of your personality, that you let people sort of take hold of you and maybe take advantage of you in certain ways. That is something that you have to think about and maybe start to cut ties with some of those relationships. You'll be amazed how far this goes to actually heal up your gut and those unwanted bugs as well. Now, I do want you to learn a little bit more about that full body detox. I have another video. I want you to check it out. Full body detox tips. I'll see you there.